quest, and another new hero arrives. There she is, Limeboire. Limeboire. Nature legendary, paladin class, moth family bonus. This is a really cool bonus. Minus 30% mana gen. If moth dust is cleansed or removed, the target falls asleep and receives plus 80% increased damage while sleeping. Passive character has 15% chance to dodge special skills that deal damage. Those are the stats, and that's your max preview. Good numbers. And defense up is the 8th power. Dozy Mead at very slow speed. 260% damage to all enemies. All enemies fall into deep sleep and receive plus 80% increased damage while in deep sleep. Steals all dispellable buffs from the target and randomly distributes them on allies. Caster gains 3% mana for each stolen buff up to maximum of 30% mana. Well, slow speed obviously handicaps her for slow speed obviously handicaps her for regular gameplay, because otherwise combo of this and the whole special is insane, even at for sure at average speed, because that functionally becomes fast, and even slow speed can be made fairly close to fast. So that's that. However, in a rush play scenario, everybody can bring their slow speed fellows to the party, and hence it's relatively, this being an old game in its 8th or 9th year, has relatively a lot of heroes out there, and hence I think for a good amount of time complaint about rush has reduced, or maybe not so many players are playing, whatever. So what do I think about this hero? Well, she is insanely powerful because impact all in terms of damage, in terms of putting enemies to sleep and increasing the damage that they take. That's a question mark. The character in deep sleep cannot gain mana or attack. The character in deep sleep is woken once it takes 500 damage. The effect is uncleansable. So it is going to be, it won't wake up unless 500. If it's less, nope. Which means those slash attacks are not going to, unless the slash attack is a big one. Then steals the buffs and distributes, and also there is a good possibility if there are too many buffs picked up, because it picks up all dispellable buffs, and hence up to 30% mana. That's quite a bit. That makes this hero technically fast speed. I'm not doing the math. I'll leave that to others. But, well, with the appropriate troops and the right motivation, or rather I should say inspiration via the buffs, it's fast speed. So somebody is going to crack it for sure and put the correct team and use Limeboire for regular gameplay. And that's going to be fun. So she's a very powerful hero. Well, very slow speed heroes have to be crazy powerful, and she has all mechanics in here, combo of these two. Survivability and damage and control, 3 aspects. The term control I'm bringing from my other game that I play, because there is an aspect of control because of the fantasy game aspect, where there's movement on a much bigger map, and hence stun, control, freeze, All those things come into play in the form of ailments, which also exist in this game, and hence all those aspects are put under the term control, crowd control, or hero control. So, yeah, terms like control via stun, freeze, crowd control, and of course, terms like ailments have existed over here. So that's it. Good hero. Congratulations for getting her, whoever has landed her, and good luck for those trying for her. I will leave it at that. And cheers. Catch you in the next video.